bubble. Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and our Bree campaign on Divide and Conquer version 5. In the last episode, we took and defended Bari Donyonak, so now we're starting to push into ANGMAR territory, which is very, very nerve-wracking for me, because I think I've seen some of the Angmarim stacks over here at Ostgalon, which, by the way, seems to have been taken by the Dunedain, so happy for those guys. But it looks like they might just have some pretty decent stacks roaming around, and I'm just waiting to be hit, really.
Yes, my lord.
But we have one decent army here in Baridonionak for defense, but also we have a damn near full stack that's going to march on Gobedrain, because we have a mission to take that place. And that's, of course, what we're going to try to do. I will try to leave kind of a passage up here for the northern side for the dwarves of Ered so they don't decide to start attacking us. So, like, should be one region here, and then might be one more here in the northern side, over to Karn Doom. I don't know. After I've taken Gobedrain, I might just start pushing south and go for Nova Rakla or something like that. Anyway. As I recall, I used up all of the movement points in the ending of the last episode, so I think we should start this one with a new turn. The diplomats are still moving, of course. I want to put one close to the High Elves and one close to the Dunedain, but I'm thinking that I should also put one to close to Ered Luin, so that we can give them regions if necessary. As I'm looking at this map and as I'm playing this campaign, I realize that I am absolutely dreading playing the Dunedain campaign. They're so spread out and they can be attacked from a million different angles. And I don't believe they're very wealthy either, unlike the dwarves, for example. So that's a campaign that I'm very much dreading to play, even though it's most likely a hoot once you get it rolling. The council gathers. My lord, under your direction, the council Bree, together with the Thane and the mayor of Delving, shall begin talks as to the fate of the free peoples of Eriador. With the slow pace of governance and the famously stubborn hobbit presence, I believe it will be a full year before our talks reach any form of conclusive decision. I wonder, for a year, that's 4 turns, so that's at turn 70 when we can decide to go independent or hang out with the Dunedain. In which case, I will be hanging out with the Dunedain. Interesting stuff. We increase our profits just a little bit, and I do believe we started a construction, that's why we don't actually have 6.8k. Trading plaza at Bree, and I also started the great market now. That's great. The income is gonna be so beautiful here in Bree. Also thinking that I might want to start recruiting some of these more fun troops like gatekeepers, Dunedain wardens, Greenway spearmen, etc. But so far, knock on wood, I don't really feel like I need them. Karaz Nurnaled just pushing economic buildings, which is great, of course. We can start recruiting some basic stuff over here, but so far we're not at war with the Enedwise. So far we might not need that. However, the Dunlendings are on the shopping block for me. It would be very nice to take Tharbad, for example. So I'm thinking that this spy need to start moving towards Tharbad, and then we should lay siege to that and take it, and then we should have almost a full green way road except for Metraith, which we're not going to attack because that's Dunedain territory. Retraining Longbottom, you got some watch sheriffs, that's great, and you're free upkeep, very happy about that. And you are all free upkeep there. War declared. Done lendings in the northern Dunedain. Right, so now we might actually really need to start sending troops to help them. But I also want some more visibility. We need a son-in-law or an adopted male, so we get some more generals. But Otto, your quest is to keep marching.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
And there we have a Dunedain army, or ANGMAR army, sorry, that we will attack unless they attack us.
Your orders, my lord. Yes,
Now,
my lord.
generally in there we're making like 300 more per turn just because he's there. That's so great. You can merge up because you don't lose any experience. You have the same amount. And all of you have the same amount as well. We can just start joining you up. You have the same amount. There we go. And eventually we should be able to start retraining troops here. But first we need culture and then all the freaking buildings that's necessary. Cool beans. Cool beans. Might already be ready to end the next turn. First I would like to see if there's anything more for me to build. For Shire, upgrade at 1.5. I won't build anything there quite yet. Buzradum, very much looking forward to this mine being constructed. And I call it a mine. Nickel delving. Here I actually can build some stuff. I'm thinking communal farming or Great Hall. Let's go with the Great Hall actually, because I do believe... Oh, we don't have any corruption here. That's great. But still, I think the Great Hall is going to be most useful. If I take you out, we're not making as much money, but that's okay. I just want some vision and then pull you back, losing a bit in our profits. But when he's back in under towers, that should be okay. Right, now let's see what ANGMAR decides to do. Always a bit more nervous about fighting factions compared to fighting independent armies. Feels like for some reason so much more is on the line when playing these battles against factions. Okay, we weren't attacked. That's good. End of turn report. Start out with 6.2, but I guess we've started some construction. And his rest. Starting the communal farming, which is great. Buzradu. Right, you got the mining networks. Now, meeting hall. We should start making so much money. Thinking that we're growing at 5,000. That's going to take a while. The roads would be a really good idea, but so would the communal farming be. Chicken farming. But let's go with things that add growth first of all. Could start recruiting units here as well, but then we gotta send them all the way around the world. Nothing for Shire build yet. Baridonionak. Traveler's Rest, starting with the land clearance. And I'm thinking Traveler's Way Station actually to get the culture going even faster. And then queue up a Great Hall after that. Right. Left. Center. Breeze building, you're building. Hobbiton, Michael delving, under towers. Still can't build. Still can't build. So not a lot to look at currently. Maybe it might be a good idea to actually start doing some recruitment. How much free upkeep units do you have? You have 1. Only 1. Lord of the... So far, I don't need to queue anything more up here, but I'm thinking about actually starting to get the merchant unit and journeyman, etc. Just starting to build a bit of a stronger army, but so far, I don't think it's necessary. Just watch that bite me in the ass. Start the Master Masons after this, so we can start to restore the crypts. Actually, might want to start with this so we can restore the crypts even sooner. These ancient Numenorean crypts have been purged of the evil wights and returned to their former glory. New heroes and mighty men will once more be buried within these tombs. Men recognize the rebirth of the region throughout the lands, and the town of Mengalen and his rest will prosper near this hallowed site. So first of all, Master Masons. Then we can get the restored crypts, roads, etc., etc. Cool. Then maybe I can start moving units from B as well. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
You are trying to sneak away. Not a big fan of that, so I'm gonna have to try to fight you. Let's see, we have a lot of ranged units. A lot of ranged units. And 1 unit of cavalry. And now I even forgot to look at what the ANGMAR army has, but hopefully we'll be able to take them down. And they won't be attacking Deadman's Dyke, and they won't be pushing through to our territories. Okay, can we get a better weather? This is pretty good. I think we can get even better. Be careful what you wish for. Hot damn. Okay. Okay. And look at how many missile units we have. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. First of all, the journeymen will be on the sides. Sheriffs will be in the backs. You will be even more so in the back, I believe. Okay, let's try to oh, so many archers. What the hell are we gonna do with all of this? Okay. And journeymen, which will be sent out to the sides and kind of buckshot them in the back. And yes, all of this will just have to make up the front line, unfortunately. This is not gonna be perfect. Absolutely not. General there, cavalry up on the sides. Speaking of sides, thinking that it might be a good idea to just move the entire thing up here. There we go. And the enemy is somewhere over there. So far, nothing red on the ground. Man, I'm nervous. There they are. Now, let's get over here and see what they're actually rocking. Okay, iron... is it called the Iron Guard something longbowman? Okay, and they have pikes, they have savages... No, that's just hillmen. They have some wargs, Angmar infantry, even more Rudar pikemen, and skirmishers, warriors, Iron Crown warriors, that's hillmen, and more wargs. And the wargs are going to absolutely feast on my cavalry, so that's not something that I want to send towards them. Okay. Go and do in one group. Still need you to be in a better position than this. Okay, they are getting into position. So far, in the beginning, I won't have the journeyman be on fire at will. And not a big fan of this fog, to be honest. And now the Dunedain have started to fire, and the Arch Militia will be able to start shooting as well. Okay. Slow it down. You focus on the skirmishers. Specifically. Stop skirmish mode. You can shoot at them. You can also shoot at them. Okay, so now we have started to focus on their ranged cavalry. All of you should... Okay, you're actually just getting jiggy with it. That's awesome. The Rudar pikemen actually look damn near upgraded. So far, we've killed 13%. That's good. Let's see if we can catch... No. We could not catch the wargs. However, you should run out and start shooting at wargs. You get in, attack the hillmen. Okay. And cavalry, where are you currently? Need to keep them somewhere.
If we continue like this, we will smash
Okay.
the
That's not good. I forgot to take them off skirmish mode. There we go. And archers. You have... Shoot at the Iron Crown long... Oh, actually, shoot at them. However, you can start shooting at the Iron Crown. You can start shooting at the Warg skirmishers. There we go, and you run back. And you start shooting at them. Right, cavalry run around. We lost 6%, but we killed 53, which is actually pretty good. Okay, now start shooting at the Warg skirmishers, please. And if they get broken down, we can start charging the warriors in the back. Oh, damn, the archers are doing such a great job. Such a great job that I'm starting to lose my voice. Awkward. Okay, you're doing good. You're not doing as good. You attack the hillmen. You run up here to the side. Okay, you are shaken. You are broken. Start capturing them. And now they've started to send the pikemen our way, which is not great. We just need to make sure that we capture as many units as possible without actually being caught by the pikemen. And now they are breaking, so that's okay. And you...
The enemy general flees like the coward he is.
Great.
Press onward and break the... Behold how our coward
And that's it. And they didn't have a general, so we don't need to worry about that. Now we need everyone to stop firing at will. And then we can just let the cavalry ride everyone down. Which is great. We lost 11%. That's actually a lot better than I would have anticipated, especially since we don't have that much infantry. But it looks like the infantry did a great job. How's it going? Of course, it helped a lot that they didn't have a general, only a captain. That caused their morale to be really bad. There we go. Now you can go for them. Great. And we've taken 99%, so we can just exit here, actually.
Be awed by the victory
Yes,
we have won here
we lost
today.
240, so we healed up 2%. But we killed the entire army of Captain Huizdian, and they had some Iron Crown units there as well, so I call that a good win. Heaviest losses, Archer Militia, Watch Sheriffs, that's actually okay. They were attacked on the side. Dunedain Warden suffered 43 casualties. That's not optimal. But you healed... No, you healed 6. Okay, that's not the best. But I think you did your job as good as you should have. Merchant Militia lost more than you killed. Don't like seeing that. But MVP, 152 on the Woodland Hunters. Hot damn, you guys can shoot. 147 on the farmhand pikemen. Oh my god. They are so efficient against hillmen or anything that doesn't really have any reach. They can just poke them to death. The journeyman, I don't think you killed 1. And you killed 17, so not very good work there, unfortunately. But still, the Battle of the North down is won, and that feels good to start the episode in a strong way. And now this army still needs to keep going to Gobodrain, and hopefully ANGMAR won't have time to reinforce that settlement. Camp is stacked. And now need you to keep moving. First of all, over there, keep getting towers. This is looking good. I'm thinking that I might want to send some infantry over here, actually. But I think I'm gonna wait with that until the army is here. I'm gonna walk around and get towers first. Get some better visibility. Enemy army routes, I think already done there, unless I want to send this army out. But without a general, don't like my chances. Because a lot of these units have really bad morale.
Your orders.
I'll just send you out to get a tower instead. Still works. They're still happy enough. Let's just walk you so far so we can get a tower and still get you back. Okay, this is the army that we're gonna have to take Gobodrain with. I'm a bit too scared of losing the army, so that it's much more important that I have a safe garrison in Baradonionak to me when I already have a stack on his way to Gobodrain. Righto, righto. And his rest, in 4 turns you'll be able to start repairing the barrows. And I think that we can start recruiting some units here. Like so. Some really expensive ones. Still making profits though, which is great. And end the turn. So now we have visibility on Tharbad. We have trade rights with Dunland currently, but I'm thinking that it would be good for Enedwythe, which is our ally currently, and also for the Dunedain, if we were to help out there. And I do want to take Tharbad, because then we can repair the Tharbad bridge. And I just got an idea that I will start recruiting in Bree. Yes, Uka, where are you?
My lord.
In Corwilishar. Ugh. Okay. So we'll send you over to Bree first.
Continuing tomorrow.
And then we will send an amassed army towards Tharbad and take that.
My lord.
Point you as far north as possible, where you can still have visibility on Tharbad, like this. And then we should just start pushing, really. End of turn, we still made some profits. Constructions, Herbalist, and Longbottom. And Bree, you got the Greenway Spearman. That's great. And now we have a lot of money, it seems. Could it be the mine that we built in Buzradum, perhaps? So now we can get the mines at Corwilishar. Not the best mine, but still. It's good enough, I think. It's better to have it than to not have it. Okay. And now the rest of the money we can actually save. We're still recruiting at Bree. And we don't really need to be in too much of a hurry. Because it's still going to take a while until we have the general there.
Yes,
right,
my
you.
lord.
Yes.
Just keep marching. Atheline is up for grabs. Hot damn. But you will need to go to Gobodrain. Then I'm actually thinking that it would be fun to take like
Your will, my lord. My lord. Your
ragtag group of units, something like this. That's okay. And move you towards Atheline. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to take that as well.
My lord.
You're a spy, which is great. Now we need to see what's going on up in here.
Quietly. Approaching quietly.
Okay, Fuirost is what's here. And they... Oh, damn. I might have made a mistake. Ah. Okay, we won't be able to recruit anything here for quite some time. Fortunately, though, Baridonionak is a
Your orders, my
is a
lord.
castle. Might just get some bandits just to have something that activates the towers, and just hope that you don't decide to turn back, because this army looks pretty trashy actually. But the ballistas can still cause a significant amount of damage.
Yes. my
Right, left, center. Still recruiting everywhere here. Actually thinking get everything of this. Still making profits.
My lord.
And let's see. Our spy is where we want him. You, my friend,
My lord.
start going
Without question.
towards
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
the High Elves. So you can go to Ladris,
Stopping
please.
here.
You
Yes, my lord.
hang out in
As you
Fenas
wish.
Drunin.
Without question. As you wish.
So you can talk to the Dundane if necessary. Great. Units are moved. Armies are being recruited. And we are getting ready to send our hobbits and humans of Breeland and the Shire to war. Really nervous about that big Angmarim stack, though. I really hope that the dwarves of Eredluin will go and just, you know, take care of that problem for me. Okay. Oh, they're actually over there. That's great.
My lord.
You hang out here.
Quietly.
What the hell? Oh, no.
Quietly.
My lord.
Okay, you keep walking to Fenas, to
Your
Atheline.
orders, my lord.
With honor. This tower will keep vigil.
And we need to get moving to
Yes, my
Gobbet
lord.
Rain. Still only 3
Your
units
orders, my
garrison.
lord.
Start moving. Next turn we will be there.
We can go.
No fool, send your emissary to me.
Fool? How dare you calling me a... End of turn report. Made some profits. That's great. Construction report. Nice. This is what I want to see, because this should mean that I can start building even more stuff. But I already was clever enough to keep up a whole bunch of things. Get an herbalist. And Buzra Doom. Right, you're still going with the economy stuff. And I am absolutely fine with that. Thinking what might be a good idea. It's still just a town, so it's rather something for economy. Herbalist maybe, so that sometime it might grow. Leather tanner. Just basic stuff. And right, we've gotten some more units recruited at Andy's Rest and at Bree. And when this general...
Orders.
Actually, got an idea.
My lord.
I will send him over this bridge, and then the army will march out here, and then together we'll march on Tharbad. It's gonna be great. And then the difficult thing is going to be to defend Tharbad. Righto, you have moved.
Yes, my lord.
You have moved somewhat, but I would very much like to start recruiting here. Only 18% culture, though. So I do not think that we will... yeah, 50... 25, so soon we can start getting some really basic units. War camp can be destroyed. Barracks. Public order due to law. That might be good to keep, actually. But apart from that, everything I can use. Okay. Okay. End the turn. And the diplomats are moving. And now in this turn we'll be able to lay siege to Goblin Drain, and hopefully it will be an easy siege, so that I can just auto-resolve it and collect my mission rewards. Would be very nice if I could take Tharbad this episode as well. Both of them looks pretty weakly defended. Snow Orc Dominion, that's not good. That's not good at all. Right, the council's choice. My lord, the nature of our talks became known to the Dunedain, and they sent a lordly messenger of their own, Hedhair, to assist with the process. Now, after a full year of discussion, arguments, bitterness, and no small amount of peacekeeping, it is clear we have a choice of two paths to walk along. Text. After all this time, a decision has to be made. The council is split, and only the word of our master will set us on the path. So, do we side with Pereir and the Dunedain, or do we side with Dringle and the mercenaries? Click on the tick to side with the Dunedain and elves, or click on the cross to side with the mercenaries and the dwarves. Dunedain and elves. We stand with the Dunedain. That's an awesome picture, by the way. A glorious day, my lord. Pereir has already returned to his master with his excellent news, and only a few days after he left, scores of Dunedain appeared on our borders, with songs on their lips, weapons in their hands, and a power in their hearts, unseen for countless decades. Our nation will surely grow strong under this union, and may all those who stand in defiance of the shadow take note. We will not let the shadow grow further. Eriador has risen anew. Ever onward we march, as powerful as Arnor of old, side by side with our brothers the Dunedain. Tol Ashkan, Tolakan, Tolakan. Don't know what that means, but it's awesome. Okay. That's good. War declared between the Dunlendings and Gondor. That's okay by me. And we have a great hold, Mikkel Delving. Now, Apothecary. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Mikkel Delving. Actually, I'm thinking roads or communal farming. So let's go with roads and then communal farming, leather worker. That should be good. Righto, righto. Unit recruitment. Bree has gotten gatekeepers. That's so awesome because they should be able to use stakes. So they should be a really good defensive.
Orders.
Righto. You
Yes.
get over
Continuing
here
tomorrow.
and then start sending all of our units south, and this is going to cost us
Your will, my lord.
a lot.
Aye, sire.
But no pain, no gain.
As you wish.
March down,
We'll make
and
the
his
end
rest.
your
March
will.
down,
Command.
and Bree.
Your will,
March
my lord.
down. And oh, we're still actually making money. Like 2.5k, something like that. That's awesome. And how about now? You join up with his general as well. So we'll have a full stack, actually. We might need to send some lads home. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, so that's done. Over there, you march on Atheline. Get some more bandits just to have something to feed.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. To battle.
Oh, so close to reach.
Your
However,
will, my lord.
these guys should be able to reach Atheline,
Marching to war.
and we will attack it right away. And I'm thinking that I might give it to the Dunedain, to be honest. We have only a general, but I think you have Iron Rudar Huskarls, Alcal, and those should be pretty vulnerable to our arrows. So, best case scenario, they just stay put so that I can empty my quivers on them. Worst case scenario, they charge out, break everyone, and I die. Okay. You will make up the front lines. And you lads will be our main damage dealer, and I don't want the merchant militia at all to be involved in this, because the Rudar Huskarls, I believe, are effective against armor, and since the merchant militia basically only consists of armor, they would be taking so much damage. So far, they're not moving. Since they're only one unit, I'm kind of hoping that they will be sitting on the square. Okay. Shouldn't have said that, because now they start to move. Now we can start slowing down. Everyone's shooting, that's good. I'm thinking, what do I want? I might actually want to throw the bandits at this, to be honest. And then we can use everyone else to kind of flank around. Looks like we are killing quite a few of them. Oh yeah, those volleys are absolutely detrimental to the Huskarls. And of course they're going to slaughter my absolutely slaughter my poor bandits. But that's okay, because they are just mercenaries and they are trash units, kind of meant to be expendable. There we go, start shooting.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And just unload in their backs.
Victory will be ours.
Great. And yeah, we are most likely losing our entire bandit unit, but rather that than losing like the Dunedain Wardens or something like that. Down to 16. And now it's just the general left. There we go, and some other guys. But this is okay. End the battle. We lost a whole bunch of bandits, but that's okay. We also killed a few. 45 to friendly fire, but that's what they are there for. And Atheline is ours. Now, like I said, I'm thinking about giving this away to the Dunedain actually, because I won't be able to defend this. I won't really have the manpower to defend it. And it's such a small village, so it's not really important for me either. So let's exterminate the population, and then what? Let's see what the culture here is. Ew. Not very good Dunedain culture. Can we destroy anything? Hillman camp. Since we've already exterminated everyone.
Yes, my lord.
It's gonna take a while for it to grow. So, talk to them, and I want to give you Atheline. And maybe you could give me a single payment of 600 for this gift.
I do not believe I have
okay. So you are really bankrupt. Atheline, take it as a gift.
I accept this wonderful deal with pleasure.
Awesome. Would have been weird if you didn't. Although you won't get a garrison, and Atheline is pretty vulnerable right now.
Farewell.
Okay. So move down and attack Captain Hamar. Hopefully, we should be able to win that, and we might even get a Man of the Hour out of that. And we do really need to start sending Dunedain family member. All right. Oh, Boromir. Interesting. Interesting. You will soon be able to start building the barrows. You will start marching. And you will lay siege to Gobradrain in the next turn. What does it look like over here? Looks pretty good so far. if not someone attacks from this side, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Now I think we are ready to end the turn and lay siege to Gobedrain. Don't know if it's a castle though, or if it's a town. I hope it will be a town. Either way, I do not hope that they have those machine gun towers, because I'm absolutely terrified of those. I prefer ballista towers, to be honest, to those machine gun towers that you get in, I think it's a might be a castle. Aldaron of Lindon. My lord, I bring excellent news. Círdan of Lindon has sent one of his finest generals to support the other elves who have pledged to fight with us. I know little of Aldaron, but the messengers all sing of his prowess in battle. He has come over the Tower Hills and is within a week's march from Delving. Awesome. You are very welcome, my friend. Still making money, fortunately, and Aldaron is a promising commander already. Nice. And even nicer. What is this going to give me? Public order, due to happiness 10%, law 5, morale bonus +1, and Dunedain steel bowmen will be trained here. So freaking baller. Really great. Sûzat, you got the chicken farming now, just continuing with the good buildings. Great market here. Actually thinking that a blacksmith would be a good investment here, and look at all the amount of troops we can get. And we don't even have the elves here yet. Merchant bank, hot diggity, that's something that I want. Dunedain outpost, Lord's Hall, Merchant's Quarter. Oh, there are so many things I need to build here. Feels kind of weird actually going for the blacksmith, but all in due time, I suppose. You lay siege to Gobedrain. Looks like it's only a palisade. Start with the red. And so far doesn't look like anyone is close enough to help them on that side, and not on this. There. I want you to attack this ANGMAR army, actually. We also need to join up all these lads. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that's actually a full stack. That's awesome. And start moving down south.
We have marched our limit.
Looks like the Dunedain holds this region. However,
Your orders, my lord.
won't be able to join them. Thinking which units should I toss out? Maybe the Dwarven Travelers and replace them with cavalry. There we go. And what if I take you out just a little bit? No. I wanted a general to get full visibility on this side. If I take you out of Bree,
Yes, my lord.
then you're not happy at all. I can fix it by just lowering the taxes, but yes, I'll just have to wait for my... Oh, there he is.
With honor. This tower will keep
You are my tower making general now, my friend. Should have put one here, but whatever. Okay, think you are ready to attack this army now, so save. And you have skirmishers are gonna suck, and these guys are just gonna get shot down. Interesting.
We bring the battle to the enemy.
I think we have a little while left on the recording as well, like 20 minutes, something like that. Start the deployment, and let's see if we actually have them attack us. Poor bandits, but they did such a great job. Did such a great job fighting the other army. Start the battle. And they are moving back. You up. Start moving. Don't really like it that they have that range advantage or height advantage. I mean, we have hobbits in our army. They deal a lot of that. They deal enough with that shit already. You just need to get into range. Feels like they are going to start attacking any second now. This should work. No? Okay, just a smidge more. Okay, here they come. So, lower the speed, ungroup. And none of you can actually shoot at their archers, but that's okay. We are just going to work on the warg skirmishers right now. And that's okay. You're shooting at the Bandobras archers. That's the perfect that's a perfect target actually, because they're pretty easy for us to replenish. Just keep shooting. Looks like they are pretty sturdy, these orc skirmishers. They brought down like 50 of my Bandobras archers. They are still steady, shaken. And soon they should be dead. There we go.
Good tidings. The enemy
And that's the general.
is dead.
So now we can just move up our other archers so they can start shooting at the orc hunters. Some of them will need to shoot at the savages as well. Stop. You shoot at them. You shoot at them. And start marching up our infantry just a smidge. The bandits are most likely going to be the one who takes the most punishment in this battle as well. So far, we've lost 4%, killed 25, so they still have a lot of numbers left, but it's all divided between these two groups. Actually, you can start shooting at the Rudar savages. You keep shooting at the orc hunters until you're out of ammunition. Because the Rudar savages are the scary ones to me. Just exhausting all of our ammunition. Can we get them down below 100? Yes, we can. Quite a bit below 100 as well.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There we go. Just keep going. Some more volleys left. And there we go. So now, charge in, and you can just take a walk, I suppose. And the first volley is going to absolutely suck. But we got there eventually. Lost 9%, killed 71. Yeah, this is where we're gonna start losing troops. And absolutely, we're going to lose troops against the Rudar savages. Okay, just get in there and start sending up the merchant militia as well. Why not? Okay, they broke. And they are broken as well. Continue, we need to take some prisoners. 85. See if units are quick enough actually. Come on. Oh yeah, the Dunedain seem to be quick enough. Maybe not though. They might have the exact same speed. But we've killed 85%, so theoretically, it should be enough. Exit the battle.
This is a clear victory.
Still 85. So, yeah, theoretically, this should be enough. We lost 104 units. Breeland militia, Bandobras archers, and some bandits. That's okay. Nothing really high-end. Oh, damn. Who's the MVP? Most likely one of the archer units, right? Like the hunters, I guess. Because they are absolutely shredding. High accuracy. Seems like they have a lot of arrows in their quivers as well. So yeah, they seem to deal a lot of damage. Okay. Enemy camp sucked. Cool. Now we can start going back to Donyonak. Angmar diplomat, huh? What do you want, I wonder? And you have to give it another turn. And we finish with the merchant's cavalry and his rest. And I've already sent them forward. This is gonna be so much fun. Bandobras archers. Cool, 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 cool. So, end the turn. And it would be nice to start taking up the battles against the goblins as well. Another thing, I don't recall seeing a message whether the Enedwythe sides with Sauron or sides with us. And that should be a reason for me to just kind of pucker up a little bit along the border of Enedwythe, so that I have some units to defend with, just in case they decide to throw shit into the fan and side against me. Or against the Free Peoples, rather. Oh, damn! Now everyone's at war with the Dunlendings.
My lord. By your command.
Stand you next to Tharbad.
We have marked your will, my lord.
And you go back to Andy's rest first. Actually, you can send you straight in there. Okay, we're still making profits though. Didn't construct a single building. Really? Really?
My lord. Orders.
Nothing new to build. We're already building everywhere. And we do have one free upkeep unit here. And I guess that's the general already. So we should need like the Great Hall and a lot of more things to give us free upkeep. Feather Tanner might be a good idea. I need more diplomats. And I need more spies. But we're already building everywhere, like I said. Frodo, you might be able to get some more of those. No, agent limit reached. Ah, damn. Okay, okay, okay. You already walked.
Your orders, my lord.
With
Keep
honor,
walking.
we shall
Keep walking.
continue tomorrow.
Okay, that's Dunedain, so that's cool. So far, no one's marched on Donyonak yet.
We can go no
And now this army should be able to march into Gobedrain.
Yes.
Or march into. We're gonna have to fight for it. It's a town though. And they should only have those smaller towers that shouldn't hurt too much. 2 units of Angmarim, 1 archer, 1 infantry, and then we have the general who's basic witch knights. Now, do I have anything? We have the watch sheriffs. Maybe they can deal a lot of damage to those bad boys.
We march into battle.
Now I'm thinking that I'm going to use my rams on 2 separate sides, so they'll have to spread out. Hopefully they'll all just scurry back to the town center, and I won't really have to worry too much. Can we get some clear weather, please? Thank you. Okay. What's going on over here? Oh, no towers at all. Hot damn, then we use the front door. You drop. You take that instead. What do we have here? Bandits, yeah, that might be good to put along as well. Then, Journeyman. I don't really know how I'm going to use you now, because I don't want you to start lobbing the shots. All of you, take up skirmish mode, and then join you up. Like this. Man, I have so many archers. All of them off skirmish mode. Yes, they are. There we go. And here we have our archers. Pikemen might be useful in fighting the ANGMAR infantry, actually. Ready as well. Or just armor, so I don't really know how to best use. Okay. Here we go. And I wonder if they're gonna be brave enough to sally out. I don't think so. That's just the infantry. Most likely, they might have just put their archers. Yeah, their archers just sitting on the square. You get out here. March up with all of our units. Here we go. Don't really need to move up the cavalry yet. Move up the general just because. I wonder if they're actually going to sally out. I think it might be a really good idea to have the farmhand pikemen as close to the wall as possible, so they can start poking the infantry. Don't necessarily think that the bandits will be doing the best job there. Okay. There we go. Move in with the pikey boys. And all of these units should be shooting at the witch knights. However, it looks like the angle is absolutely atrocious.
If we continue like this, we will
We'll smash the enemy. Well, looks like the pikey boys are doing a good job so far. We are taking some casualties, most likely heavily due to friendly fire.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
I get you to just... Okay, keep poking. You're doing a great job with the poke. Pokey poke. And the archers still aren't really doing that much. Now, start shooting, please. And can you somehow walk up to start throwing as well? That would be great. And the pokey boys are doing a great job. However, doesn't really look like... No, 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 no. Stop shooting. You're rather hurting my my farmhand pikemen. Let's see if we can just run some journeymen in here. And throw you into the mix as well. Pokely poke.
If we continue like this,
But
smash the enemy.
journeyman, who I said to run up here on the side, decided to get involved into combat instead. Interesting. There we go. Now this is what I'm talking about. Just shooting right in the back. Like this. And we should be getting some really good shots off here. Come on. Okay, none of them are actually shooting.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Looks like our infantry is doing a good enough job, though. Oh, damn. Everything froze. Don't crash on me. There we go. Run up. Start shooting at the witch knights in the back. Come on. Any second now. It's because one of the journeymen is stuck in there, isn't it? In that case, just kill him already so we can get on with this. There we go. Whoever needed to die, died. Brutal. You can stand right there. Keep shooting at the witch knights in the back. Unfortunately, we are losing a whole bunch of our farmhand pikemen and our sellswords. That should be enough. That should be okay, rather. The crossbows should be doing a great job at... Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Enemy force remains.
And so far, we haven't really engaged that many of our infantry troops. It's just the sellswords and the farmhand pikemen. Oh yeah, brutal stuff. Brutal stuff. They have insane morale, though. Now you can stop shooting, please. And we just have to wait until the general is dead.
Good tidings.
And there we go.
General lies dead.
Now, just need to march in and attack, and kill, rather, the ANGMAR archers as well. And I think I will be using my bandits for that. There we go. And then have the journeymen run up the side. So we'll have the bandits take this side. And then the journeymen around the back. If they don't start marching already. Yes, they are. Let's see. Okay, then we can have the journeymen run around this side instead. They're already getting shot by their archers. The ANGMAR archers are actually pretty good, unfortunately. Come on. There we go. I want you right here. Come on. And yeah, the bandits are gonna take a lot of punishment. But that's okay. You. There we go. And now start shooting. Damn. Who got these kills?
We'll do everything we can. Keep your spirits high. For it will.
There we go. This should hopefully be a pretty quick solution. Oh yeah. But these guys take bolts. There were only 4 of them. But still, there's still 2 alive. Okay, run back. And we can just have them get shot down. But the journeymen are apparently not as good as I would have hoped. You can stand here instead. Still fire at will. There's only 2 units left. And I should just charge the bandits in and take care of it. But something a little bit more satisfying with going about it like this. Killing my own units in the process, it seems. There we go. Lost 247, killed 400. We lost... Did we heal anything? We healed 36 farmhand pikemen, that's okay. But we also lost 68 sellswords, 22 in friendly fire. Didn't heal diddly squats. But Gobidrain is ours. And that's good. And that was the mission as well. So now hopefully we will be getting some kind of a good reward. Maybe some farmhand militia. Wouldn't that be? Or Breeland militia. Wouldn't that be nice? I'd rather get some elite units. Right. And let's occupy it, because it's a town, so we can lower the tax rate. But the Gary, rather get the Traveler's Rest first. So many things we actually should be getting here. Something like this, and this. And start retraining. Most likely it's just an armor upgrade, but still it doesn't hurt. Now, is there anything that I can destroy here? Hillman camp? Yep. War camp? Yep. Barracks, law, that's actually something I want. Ballista maker? Thank you. And land clearance, so now we just need the culture. If I take you out, something like this, smash down a tower, then go back into Gobadrain. Good. I also think there should be a settlement up here, but that's not what's interesting for me right now. What's interesting to me is... Hello, Angsul. That's interesting to me. And it's really lightly defended as well. But I did see the big-ass army over there. Like, what are they actually doing? Got 2,000 gold coins. Thank you. Okay. So just like that, done for this turn. Might actually... Council's Guard. This is a general unit, so I buy myself a general. Might actually go ahead and do that, to be honest. But I do want to start getting... Ooh, yes. So many buildings I want to get. 3 turns. Go with this. 2 turns. 3 turns. And then we gotta get all those economic buildings. Just do everything up. I need to get everything sooner or later. Anyway. Okay, Longbottom. Can this place... No, you can't get the better Dunedain buildings yet. That's okay. Great. Ready to end the turn. And I think there's a diplomat who hasn't reached Imladris yet, who I want to reach Imladris. But I guess that has to wait until, first of all, the next turn, and then I can just shimmy him over there. He shouldn't have that far left to go. And Dunlendings might start to be a wee bit nervous, which I completely understand. Merchants Guild at Gobadrain, yeah, why not? Take Angsul, yes. Okay, and attack neutral faction. This is going to hurt like balls. This can still be done in 1 turn. And we actually have a pretty balanced army, if I dare say so myself. So this just might work. Now. Okay, this is pretty trashy unit, actually. A lot of spears and not a lot of armor, so we could shoot them down pretty well. They do have a lot of slingers, though, that I don't really want to fight. Clan Axeman, you charge. Okay, so we should be able to beat them. But let's just keep you nearby. End of turn report. Oh, look at the profits. Faction announcements. A whole bunch of retinue. Sadok. Right. That's you. Gobadrain. Keep retraining, I suppose? Right, and Sadok, you get a trait increase as well. Got a lot of stuff just for being trained. Already is a pretty good spy, actually. And up here there should be a settlement as well. Or does this belong to Angsul? Really hope that's not the case. Anyway, I need to get some better visibility. You get into Baridonionak. And yes, soon we should be able to start retraining those bad boys. And just keep getting the economic buildings as well, and throw in a ballista maker when you're done. So we can use that to launch our attacks. Yes. And you, my friend.
Your orders, my lord.
get over here.
Yes.
And
Making camp here.
you should start building
Tower
towers
keeps
along the
vigil over
border.
lands. We shall continue tomorrow.
Great, construction. Shire, you got the mines. That's awesome. And so far, I'm gonna get this to get the bonus due to law, so we end the corruption here. And let's see what else. Vorn, you got the herbalist, can't get anything else. You're just loving life. Karas Nurnaled, you're starting the leather canner. And you also have some small amounts of corruption, but that's not too bad actually. Let's queue up some good buildings here. Chicken farming and Great Hall. And then we have Baridonionak, who's just queued up a whole bunch of stuff. Do we get anything? An agent recruited. I've already moved you. War between us and the Dumplings. Frodo. Ooh. Adept agent. Do we have an agent named Frodo? How interesting. Man, it would be nice to take Tharbad. But I think their powers are going to absolutely hurt like balls. But still, we're just gonna have to do our absolute best. It would be nice to take it and repair the Tharbad bridge.
Orders.
You get into this fort, please. And won't be recruiting anything more here for now. But Idonionak is starting to make some money. That's actually pretty good.
Things
But I
could
would
only
like
get
to be able to
better.
train a spy here. And can't even get a smoking house. Huh? Right. No, because that was in Gobedrain.
My lord.
Because I do believe that I need to start sending some spies like west to see what the hell's going on over here. You.
Yes.
Oh. Anonenorod. The High Elves are on the warpath. Let's actually, you can stand too close to Bruinos, that's okay. Path blocked. Rock and roll. We have taken 12 regions. We need to control 20 and get rid of ANGMAR. But don't want the dwarves of Eredluin to go to war against us. If we take Angsul, the chances are that we kind of block them in. So if they take this region, then they will go to war against me. And that's not good. So then I have to give them a little something just to keep them from attacking me. Otherwise, I have to kick their ass. You know? Okay. I think this is a good place to wrap everything up. Let's see. We have been doing a bunch of management. Andy's Rest are free of battle whites, and we are starting to restore the crypts, which is going to allow us to train some of the best archers in this game. And I'm very excited about that, of course. And start building stuff to make some more money in this region as well. We have sided with the Dunedain. So we will be able to train more Dunedain units in Bree once we've gotten the Dunedain outpost built. So many buildings that we need to get here in Bree. And we've taken Atheline and given it to the Dunedain, although they don't seem very keen on defending it, to be honest. And also we've taken Gobedrain and therefore thereby also accomplishing that mission. Great stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I very much enjoy reading comments if you give any tips or tricks. So please go ahead and do that. Have a great day. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.
The Weird Bubble!